Have you ever wondered how close sim racing gets to being like the real deal? Well, I got to find out recently when I attended the Prescott Hillclimb School, just north of Cheltenham in England. I've been sim racing for a couple of years now and figured, why not give the real thing a go? And it's probably been one of the best decisions I've made all year. This little hill climb track is about 1 kilometre in length and it regularly hosts rounds of the British Hill Climb Championships. It might not be the fastest in the world, my little GT86 tops out at about 60 mph on the longest straight. But it definitely feels fast with how narrow the track is and how close you get to the barriers. The school is definitely one of the best experiences you can get for your money, and I'd highly recommend it to anyone wanting to learn how to drive fast safely. The instructors really make you feel at home and provided me with valuable feedback that really helped improve my driving during the course of the day. Interestingly, there is a full recreation of the track available as a mod on Assetto Corsa, made by Tom Simside, with the GT86 already present as part of the base game. Prescott actually has a few sims with this installed for people without their own simulators, just in case you're not fully on board with the idea of using your own car on track. I used the sim to practice the lines of the course well before the school, just to see if it would actually prepare me at all for it. I've spliced together some footage taken by Stephen over at Frameplay Media of my runs at the Hillclimb School, with that of some replay footage in Assetto Corsa using as similar camera shots as possible to make a fair comparison. It's worth noting that it was extremely wet on the day, and I was pretty nervous, so there will be some differences in pace for sure. Let's take a look, and then discuss afterwards the similarities and differences between the two.
Nice chassis those, good car. Good turn in, bit cautious around the top. I'm going to find the exit any minute. Yeah, I'm going to get there, but I missed it anyway, never mind. Down the hill. A cautious entry into Pardon, but on the right line, which is okay.
This is Toby Ward in the Toyota. Could have turned in a little bit earlier and picked up that first apex, Toby. Not bad with the second. And not bad at all.
Toby Ward in the GT86 coming in quite tight on the end marker, smoothly through there and up the hill.
Toby Ward in the Toyota. Getting quicker with each run, which is good. Staying a nice line now, pull it right in. Good, that really is the perfect line. And just lost your momentum round part.
So, what do I think? Well, I'm pretty impressed with how close the sim is proportionally to real life. The lines you take are very similar and the elevation changes are spot on. There are differences perhaps in the texture of the road surface. You get a lot more feel of the bumps in real life, such as where old tarmac meets the new, and this is especially true in the braking zones where you get feedback through the pedal as well as the wheel. Other than that though, the track really does help with practicing your lines, and I definitely felt that was a benefit when I was doing my first runs. So credit to Tom Simside here for doing an absolute stellar job on the track. The biggest difference I found was in terms of the car handling. I personally found that the car in the sim understeers way too easily. In most cases, I found the car has a tendency in real life to slip a rear wheel way more often than lose the front, whether that was on slow corners or fast sweeping ones. The opposite was true in the sim. You could get on the throttle super early thanks to a lot of rear end grip, but would understeer well wide if you took the sweeping corners too fast. I actually found as a result I could go a lot faster in some places in real life than I had previously practiced for, despite it being wet, which was quite a surprise honestly. I think it shows that while the sim is a good practice tool, it still doesn't quite beat real seat time in terms of actually getting your pace up in real life. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below, as I'm really curious to find out what other people's thoughts are. If you want to see more of this kind of thing, leave a like on the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel, or follow me on all good social media platforms. I hope to be making more of these both in the sim and in real life over the course of the year. I'm Toby, and thanks for watching.